Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. What's going on? Can we hear? We got action? Mic check 1 2. But yeah, I was saying I had some technical difficulties this morning. I was trying to restart my computer, you feel me, and do like the general update just to keep my computer up to date and stuff, man. And man, just some BS, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's like that, baby. Sometimes it's like that. But we here, we active, we live. This upcoming week is gonna be amazing. Make sure you smack that like button. Make sure you smack that like button. Make sure you smack that like button. Yeah, we lit, baby. Hey, so if you know anything about the stream, you already know what we like to do. First thing I like to do is light up. So I got my Forex lighter right here, you know what I mean? And then also I got that NASDAQ. Let's get it. You said you always late. Hey, look, hey, get off my head. Why you on my head? What's up? Why you on my head? Dang. But now I'm about to go ahead and sparkle right now. Appreciate all you guys for being here, you know what I mean? I'll tell you a little bit about this weekend, okay? This weekend coming up, January 28th. Today's the 22nd. This weekend coming up, we got one of the biggest Forex events of the West. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in the West Coast, that's anywhere around California, you kind of want to be, you know, at the mansion function. You know what I mean? This event is also sponsored by the #1 Forex broker currently, which is Hanko Trade. You know, so definitely you want to be around inside of this environment. You want to be a part of this network. You want to be a part of what's going on. And like, low key, if you're not here, like, are you really in the mix? You know what I mean? So, hey, man, let's get it popping. You said, do I do live trades? Definitely. Just not for free, though. I used to do that shit for free all the time. But after doing 24-hour streams, after doing 10-hour streams, it kind of lets you know, like, damn, you know, all these people are eating off you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. How often, you know, should I continue doing this? I think I did that shit free for maybe like 2 or 3 years. You know what I mean? And then, yeah. This week is going to be amazing. Hey, yo, by the book. Hey, let's get it. Appreciate the drop, Brody. Appreciate the drop. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate the donation. How do you get involved? I mean, really, you just sign up, bro. Sign up to Hanko. The link is in my bio, man. The link is in my bio. You know what I'm saying? And if you're asking how they sponsor my event, I'm Ty. You know what I mean? I'm one of the biggest traders on the West, if not the biggest on the West. You know what I'm saying? So it would only kind of make sense for them to be involved with, well, what we are presented to you. So definitely you want to be in the house. The link is in the bio for the event as well. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the market. We're going to get into DXY. That's how I like to start off. So when I mark up my charts and things like that, I start with DXY. I start with the dollar. It gives me a gauge and a guide to what's going on. You know, it gives me like a nice outlook on the environment. You know what I mean? So I always believe in like market environment, just kind of knowing what's going on and staying up to date. And that's what keeps me up to date. Now, hey, what's going on, chat? Let me know where you from in the chat. Let me know where you from in the chat. Let's get it popping, man. Let's get the music going in here. Let's get the vibes going. Let's get everything popping. Today, I wanted to start off with some Rolls Royce energy, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just want us all on that vibe and all on that wave today. Let's go ahead and drop that. You know, this is just how we do it. It's how we start the how we start the stream. Spark up, play a song, and get right into the chart. So we're just gonna stay on command, baby. We're gonna stay on schedule. So let's go ahead and get that intro song popping. Rolls Royce energy, man. If you like the music, definitely just search Tile, you know, on the platforms. Get the song streaming. Now let's get the thing busting, man. Spark up. Woo! Shit. Top feels so much better than the bottom, baby. So show niggas how I'm living, you know what I'm saying? From the hood to living good. Young and paid with a maid. Fuck it. Woo! It's that lifestyle difference, you see the difference. That Diego in the house. Everybody listen, I tell them listening. Now we North up Carolina that Forex, we own it. I don't trap, I trade, baby, I'm on. Look, so let's really talk dividends. Let's go. The big dogs, who the more like button. Look, Forex living, ooh, Forex move. Make sure y'all smack that like button. Make sure you smack that like button. Let's turn it up. Bitch, I'm really a mix. Niggas mad that I'm black and move stocks like bricks. On the same thing as Buffett, I found some workers that hit. Found some annual flips and some quarterly kicks. Moving cake like packs. Oh yeah. Okay, the grass is greener where you water it. So I watered it. Had to get my crypto miners busted, then I followed it. Got my eyes set on a pair and then I targeted. Locked it in, profit margin set. Then I talk my shit and now I'm barging in. Forex on my face, better take that triple what the charges is. Latency, let's
spreads, I kill a lot before the targets hit. If money's in the market, then it's working less, the dollar's been flexing. I remember trading Brexit, championship balling like I'm Wayne Gretzky. Stressless, diamonds should be so impressive, but under stress I've seen some diamonds crumble under pressure. A lot of violence and crime, a lot of people in strife, a lot of roads so baby, a lot of roads go baby. I mean they calling it crazy, I mean I'm tired in there. They like the way that I'm wavy, and that's the life of the trader. If the vibe was up to left and let
let's get it.
Let the motherfucking bass just roll.
Let's get it. That's that Rolls Royce energy, ladies and gentlemen. That is that Rolls Royce energy. So, hey, check this out. What I want you to do right now, if you can, I want you to just load up your charts in your phone. So I don't know if you're watching this from your phone or wherever, but on another screen, right? Pull up your charts as well, just so we can mark this thing up together. So I want this to be, a little vibe where we're actually working with each other on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark up just so you can get this weekly thing already done. It's already taken care of. We got a direction and we can move forward. So you can make some money this week. You know what I mean? Make some bread this week and then pull up and then party with me in the motherfucking hills. Do you feel me? Hey, if you feeling my vibe right now, make sure you smack that like button. I seen people from San Diego. I seen people from Africa. I seen people from, California, Pasadena. Here's Cape Town, South Africa right there. We got 2 different people from South Africa. Big Herc in the building. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Big Herc in the building. Hey, my boy from Jamaica. What's going on? Hey, yesterday I had this competition, right, on my page. And I'm going to tell y'all, then we're going to get into these charts. We're going to talk about DXY, right? So yesterday I had this, damn, smoke out of my shit. But yesterday I had this competition, right, of people who basically could, know the song. So I was like, hey man, I got $100 for anybody who can say this first. So I was like, NASDAQ. And then it was basically for people to fill in the blank. Man, so many people knew that shit. So at the event, just know I'm performing that Nas 100, baby. So we all get a chance to sing that back. Here we go. Bro, I want y'all to scream that shit as loud as possible, especially when with the bitch, NASDAQ, smoking on that gas pack. Man, the whole hills, this should be the party. They be like, yo, it's a party in the hills going on. They in there screaming, they going up. Like, it should be that loud. But look, DXY, baby, DXY. So last week, what we see here from reading and understanding Japanese candlesticks is price just sitting out a doji. So what a doji symbolizes, right? And when I talk about doji, that's this last candle here. That's the previous week. So what this doji symbolizes is this thing in particular is letting us know that there was indecision. All right. So do you move off of indecision? Yes or no? No, you really don't move off of indecision. So there's ways to move off of dojis, but this doji is not like a gravestone or kangaroo tail or anything like that. This doji is more so like a spinning top. It's in the middle. You get what I'm saying? So there's certain dojis that kind of will give you direction. It's just this one's not giving us a direction, but we're going to talk about it. All right. So you probably wonder, well, why are you looking at DXY? So I use the dollar, right? I use the dollar personally as like a guide. The dollar for me is like a light in darkness. All right. It's like a light in the, I love that. I love that analogy as well. That was a double little metaphor. You feel me? But yeah, the dollar for me is like a light in the darkness. It gives me, it gives me outlook and insight to what's truly going on in the marketplace. So let's say the dollar is showing signs of weakness that is going to drop to the downside. So somebody like me will go ahead and trade GBP USD. NZD USD. So the first one, GBP USD, for those who don't know, that's Great British Pound US dollar. NZD USD, that's the Kiwi. So that's New Zealand dollar US dollar. AUD, that's Australian dollar US dollar. Basically everything against the US dollar. So I wouldn't do like CAD or anything like that, US CAD and shit like that. But I'll just, strictly play shit EU, GU, AU, NU, you know what I mean? And just trade the opposite. So really those are market codes. I mean, a lot of people know that, but definitely, just pay attention to where the market is at. So next, I want you to pay attention and take notes that we're on a weekly chart. All I'm going to do, use my rectangle tool. So on TradingView, they got this thing right here called a rectangle. So boom. Now they got a brush tool, rectangle tool, all type of things. Okay, so me particularly, I'm going to use this right now. I could use a trend line, but for this exercise, I'm just going to use a rectangle. All I want to do, go right here to this doji, right? And I'm like, yo, this looks like this could be a support area. Now this is the weekly. So on a different time frame, it's going to show me something different. All right. Now, all I'm going to do is take this and just drag it left because I want to see if anything matches, to my left-hand side. So I trade right and I look left. So here I am at the right-hand side and now I'm looking left like, oh, okay. Okay, so it looked like this could possibly be some support. How do I know it's support? Well, because it hasn't really broken through just yet. It's a potential it could, but hey, as of right now, it seems like it's just sitting right here. All right. So I'm like, damn, that's some nice support. So since we do have some support on the day, on this weekly chart, now what I'm going to do is go to the daily, and that's what's going on daily. Now from these candles, it looks like price shit for an entire week kept trying to push downside. It's showing us a lot of bears. So we got a lot of red candles, a lot of, bear action trying to push the downside. It seems like that's where the dollar wants to go. It seems like it wants to go there. But before you can say, oh, it's going here or there, all you have to do is wait. And then it's going to give you direction and tell you where it's going to go. All last week, people probably thought the dollar was going to drop and it just sat there, spinning top basically almost every single day. You know what I mean? So now what we're going to do is go to the next pair. We're going to go ahead and check out gold. So right now we have dollar looking like it could break downside, but it's created some very strong support. Here's some extremely strong support off the daily. Understand we are on the daily charts right now. And then if you're here receiving information, if you are active and alive, we almost got 200 people on here right now. Let's just go ahead and leave a like. Leave a like for the stream. Leave a like for the stream. Let's try to at least get up to like 100 something likes, So as we build in the stream and going up, I want you guys to just be engaged and active like that. So let's get these likes up. All right, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. But yeah, so we got, look, this doji's over here as support, right? Looks like some strong support. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost like 10 candles right here banking against that one price. Oh shit. Then we look right here, kind of like the same thing going on. So this is symbolizing this could be some very strong support. And then I see the likes that just jumped up dramatically. So definitely appreciate, appreciate your activeness. Appreciate all you guys really being active and engaged. Because, like I said, we're doing this together. All right. So now I'm going to go through gold and then basically I'm going to move a little bit faster. But I did want to mark up the dollar. We could push downside. If we push downside, it will have to bust under this about maybe 101. I would say like 101 even, you feel me, underneath this entire structure. So like 101.000, and then boom, that symbolizes, hey, the dollar drops and then GU should go up, EU should go up, etc., etc., etc. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and just pretty much go through here at the speed that I'd usually go, but I always like to break it down just a little bit because some people are brand new to the stream and shit, so I don't want to just run through my charts because it's Forex on Sundays where I do like to have I love to have a good time, you know what I mean, but also I want to educate you as well. So let's get it. You said, am I teaching people for real or just leaving them hanging? Shit, we teaching them, you know what I mean? We teaching them. He said, go at your own pace. Nah, I'm going at a pace. My pace is quick. I run through this shit in about 2 to 4 minutes and I'm already, okay, cool. That's what's going on. Boom. It doesn't take long. But, when I'm teaching and I have to explain, then definitely, these are some loose leaves and it's like, this shit is not sticking. You feel me? So I got to try to, get some of that on there. Let this shit stick so we can light this back up. All right, so now let's slide over to gold. All right, so last week we spoke about gold, still pushing on the uptrend. This is gold on the daily. There's about 5 candles right here. So that is 5 different candlesticks. Gold is still in this area, has not broke out. And then also, compared to the US dollar, let's go ahead and pull up DXY. All right, so let's go ahead and move this from that over there. Here's what we got going on. So we have consolidation chilling here on this dollar. We have a nice little, it looks like an engulfing, but also gold is at a nice little high price as well. So let's go to the weekly, right? Gold just been pushing. Now we could go a little bit higher, possibly 2K. We got a spinning top. We got a spinning top, 2 spinning tops. I feel like the dollar drops a little this week. Gold could potentially go higher. You feel me? But I do want you to look left because at the bottom of here, about this 20 area, right? There's some crazy support right here. And this is off the weekly. So this could potentially be a supply zone for gold just because support resistance, basically when you're talking about support and resistance, so old support becomes new resistance. right? And then vice versa. So since this would technically be old support, since this was in 2022, right now we're in 20, well, my face is in the way, but at the bottom of here, you see where it says 2022, right? Like September and stuff right there at the bottom over here, at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so basically this would be old support. You feel me? So then over here, this will be considered the new resistance. And you see how we got like a spinning top in the area, kind of broke through, but the week popped off the top of gold. Gold popped off the top of, this sort of area and just pull back about $30. Now, here we are at this week. We got two spinning tops going on, right? So the question is, if the dollar ends up breaking to the downside, I can see gold pushing up. So I wouldn't really start buying gold, right? I would love to try to get it at a lower price. 1903, if it comes down lower, hell yeah, that'd be dope. So if gold starts the week, drops, right? So people can actually buy it at a low price and it shoots back up, that'd be dope. But, I think that, let's go to the daily. Yeah, we might still get the push. So if we do get that push, shit, you can go ahead and start hitting sales at like 51. So gold may shoot up to about 1951 and start selling off. Prices are high as fuck right now. So I think it'll do like another $20 and then boom, start selling off. Like I said, once again, it's extremely high. You know what I mean? So we just have to be patient, wait. If I am looking to sell gold, 51. So do like about 1951 in or around that area. You feel me? And if I'm looking to buy, then it's going to be much lower. I'm not trying to take gold off a high, you know what I'm saying? And buy. If we got to keep pushing, fuck it, it is what it is. But I really just suggest you wait for it to get to as high and then basically just sell it off. Make this shit simple for yourself. You know what I mean? Let's get it. He said, talk that talk, George. Man, hey, look, a round of applause for yourself too. Y'all been grinding. I've definitely been seeing you consistently hop on Forex on Sundays. So you guys who have been here, consistently over the years, hell yeah. But definitely, I'm about to take this thing to a new level. It's just, I really been extremely focused on events and going up like that. I love in-person things, so I can't wait to meet you in person and maybe we even have Forex and Sundays in person. Who knows? Y'all know I had that bitch turned up. Super turned up. All right, Jerry Beck, what's going on, man? Jerry Beck said, you have a question. What's good with it, G? I'm about to go ahead and move away from gold, and we're going to go to US 30 and start moving. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, we had that Rolls Royce energy. They got me in the mix with Jay-Z right now on the playlist. That shit is pretty dope. I think it's pretty dope. All right, let's go ahead and clear these charts up, baby. Let's clear these charts up. So now is that time. In the chat right now. Let me know what your favorite thing to trade is. Is it US 30? Is it NAS 100? What is it? Let me know in the chat right now. Let's get it cracking. Let's go. All right, so boom. Sliding to 30, baby. Hey, look. 30 is still in this weekly SNR. Last week, we got it pulling a little bit down to the downside. Could it break through? IDK. The last day, Friday, we had a nice little pullback. It shot up, I don't know, like, I think 200, 300 points, something like that. You feel me? NASDAQ, I was expecting NAS to smack like 400, which it did. You feel me? And then I didn't trail and stop, so I lost like 20 pips on that. Well, 20 points on that. My bad. You feel me? I was like, oh, I'm about to get the game, and nigga put the fucking put my sell limit in, pulled that shit. That shit dropped like motherfucking 75 points. I'm like, nigga, I could trail and stop, but now I let that shit go. Hopped on 2K. Nigga, I was like, fuck, I should have moved my trailing. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, you gotta be transparent. Y'all niggas be out here lying about your shit. I don't care. I'm a sharpshooter, baby. That's why I be telling y'all, like, when you get a profit, you got to move quick. You feel me? I didn't move quick because, shit, I was playing 2K. I already wrapped up my week. I ain't really cared. It was like my last trade. So it's like, let that shit float. See what it's going to do. You feel me? But I feel like you should treat everything with the same respect. So I didn't respect the game. The game said, Ty, okay, you don't respect me. Well, we can't respect you. Even though we love you and we pay out. Hey, you got to respect the game every single time. Put hashtag respect the game in the chat right now. Hashtag respect the game in the chat right now. Let's get it. Love that. So let's go to the daily now. Let's go to the daily. You already see 30 pull it off that supply zone. The last day, right? Friday, it started pulling back. So this is a crazy support right here. And I feel like that's why I pulled back. You know, simple SNR, y'all. Simple SNR. You got some crazy ass support right here. Pull out this trend line. See the shit right here? Some crazy ass support right here. So we could potentially, right, end up right back in the same type of zone. So this is the weekly SNR, right? Or, you know, supply and demand, however you want to look at it. You could either look at it like supply and demand or support and resistance. It is literally the same thing. Literally. Okay. So like that, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love that. Hashtag respect the game. Let's get it. I'm with it. And then also look, if you haven't got your ticket for the event yet, the link is in the bio. It will sell out, guaranteed to sell out. The link is in the bio. Basically, look, Forex, I'm having my book signing, and then I got a little mini concert popping as well. So you definitely just want to be in the building. It's going to be really, really cool. I got some really interesting people coming out. If you don't know, I have a really vast network, you know what I mean? So this is kind of the chance for me to like connect a lot of different people and have a lot of different people shake hands and bump shoulders all in one little spot, you know? So for me, outside of like the book signing and all of that, I'm looking at it like a networking event. Like, yo, let me try to put different type of people here, because I know I got a lot of Forex people coming up. So I kind of like want the Forex traders to get introduced to like the entertainment business and stuff like that. So it's gonna be extremely interesting, to say the least. You know, let's get it. But yeah, make sure you get your tickets. Let's go. But yeah, so boom, 30, and it's the daily, right? So it looks like we could continue pushing up. If the dollar falls, definitely you can see 30 continue pushing up, even though we want it to come down, right? Price is extremely high right now for the day, right? You still got to fill this whole little zone. So I feel like the next sell-off may be at like 33,700. Price could start off Sunday and just drop right off. But I feel like, you know, it's going to end up playing this little SNR zone. See it, then it did like this, bam. It's right here, boom. The next thing should be back up, you feel me? And if you don't know what I'm doing, you know, you probably like, what's going on? But basically, I'm just saying, shit, price, this was resistance, right? So all the price did was come down to support, and it didn't really break out of the full zone just yet. Then next thing you know, breaks off, smacks that resistance again, and it's just gonna play the shoots and ladders game until it breaks out. So where you can get more acclimated with like trend lines and all of that stuff, because really it's simple. Once you understand like support smacking against the trend line 15 times, it means that the price cannot break through, and obviously it just might shoot up to the top side. You know what I mean? So that's how we're gonna play it, man. Just make it extremely simple like that. All right. If you, like I said, I told you where to take sales at. We got to take sales. If market wakes up and says fuck this whole little play, then this is 32.8. Okay, so all we have to do is go on to a smaller time frame, right? Like, look, man, this shit look like it's about to shoot up to about 33.7. Then you can start selling out of here, either right here or either trying to take it up here. But I for sure feel like it's gonna finish what it already started. If not, then we'll get this bitch crashing down. You feel me? And what's this? 33.2. So maybe you'll probably catch like a 5-minute scalp, you feel me, like around 33,200, and you might be able to catch that bitch back down, you know, if that's a possibility. But you have to, once again, we're gonna wait on DXY, we're gonna wait for the market to open, wait for everything to get to moving. For me, I feel like price is gonna basically feel what it's already doing, because like I said, last week NASDAQ shot up, you feel me, like crazy. So I feel like 30 is just gonna follow it. I looked at FinViz at the end of Friday, everything was like crazy high percentages and shit. So that final Friday had a nice little push. I just feel like the push should continue, you know what I mean? Forex on Sundays, baby. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. Oh yeah. Let's get it popping though. Let's get it popping before we move to NASDAQ. I got a song for us though. Before we move to NASDAQ, you know what I mean? Come on. Hit that like button. Let's get it popping.
I'm just like, here we go. This is what we own, like the aquanauts or astronauts. Cause bitch, I'm about to float, hit my money dance. Keep my Jordans on. Ha! Bitch, I'm always on the phone. I'm just like, here we go, there we go. This is what we own, like the aquanauts or astronauts. Cause bitch, I'm about to float, hit my money dance. Bitch, I'm always in my zone. Keep my Jordans on. Ha! Bitch, I'm always on the phone. Whip that rock, whip that pot, whip that shit like it ain't no guap. Whip that shit, don't stop. Whip that shit till your ankles pop. Whip that gate, mix that trait like it ain't no day. Mix that great like I mix that plate. Please don't play, we gon' switch that right. I be on time. I be on grind, I be on mine. All time great, excuse my lateness, but I be on vibes. Switch.
Yeah. So basically, look, if you got like, if you what you know, because some people have really really low questions. You know, everything over here, we're really just kind of breezing through things. But if you have any detailed questions or something like that, and you're like, yo, Ty, I really need some extra help. Hey, all my links are below. Don't be afraid to reach out. I'm super cool. So I definitely work with you. I'll fuck with you. You know what I mean? But moving on. So now NASDAQ. All right. So remember how I was looking at US 30 and I was like, it got to complete what basically is going to complete what NASDAQ has already done. So I'm expecting 30 to just go ahead and fill. That's it. You feel me? So let's go here and look at US 30. Boom. It broke out, but it hasn't filled just yet. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't filled yet. So I'm expecting 30 to just complete the job. Let's pull up NASDAQ over here. All right. This NAS on the day. Let's look at NAS on the hour. We was looking at 30. So that's all. We basically got the same pattern. So now, you know how I talk about recognizing patterns? Basically got the same thing cracking. It's just US 30 hasn't taken off just yet. So I'm expecting 30 to go ahead and take off. And you know, if people are looking to sell, cool. You have to sell 33.7, 33.9. For those who are looking to buy, I think 375 might be a nice spot. It's a nice clear area. So about 50 points up, and that shit should keep on pushing and continue, you know. Smack that like button too. We got almost 200. Well, not almost, but we got 250 people here today, man. 250. So let's go smack that like button for the one time. Just I mean, that's the way to show appreciation. Also, you know, at the beginning of the stream, I spoke about you having your charts up as well. If you haven't done that, please take this moment. Let me go ahead and give you about 2 minutes because I'm gonna go ahead and spark, right? Please take this moment to go ahead and just pull your charts up as well. I want you to go ahead and follow along. I don't want this just to be a one-sided battle. You know what I mean? I want us to take on the market as a team and just keep building. Keep on building, you know? Keep building. All right? Yeah, appreciate that. Definitely seeing the likes jump up by like 40. So you guys are showing love for real. But hey, since we got a lot of new people, right? Where are you guys from? I'm just interested to know. I always know, you know, Forex always brings people from all around the world. So I'm always interested to see, you know, who even, you know, comes on this channel. And then outside of Forex, let me know too, what do you do? I want to use this as a networking opportunity. So we're going to get back to the charts in about 15 to 30 seconds. So that should be enough time where you can have your cell phone in your hand. You should have your MetaTrader pulled up, or you could even have your computer, right? Where you're like just following along. Okay, so we got Ghana, we got Watts, California, Watts, Keon, then you should be at the event. Miami, Chicago, Detroit, Texas, San Francisco, Showtime, you should be at the event. You could come down from San Fran, somebody driving from Michigan, bro, that's Detroit, you know what I mean? Tampa Bay, Florida, hell yeah, let's get it. Palm Beach, let's go. London in the house, Dade County, Chile, oh yeah, definitely Kenya. Oh, it's a vibe. Oakland, California. Yeah. If you're in Oakland, you can come down. That's a flight away. All right, so boom. We about to slide to NAS. We about to slide to SPY, y'all. We're going to slide to SPY, which is SPX, all right? Look, and this is filled as well. So the only thing that didn't fill on that Friday was US 30. The only thing that did not fill was US 30. Like I said, I looked at NAS like super early in the morning. I had planned to scalp that shit, just boom, catch it at like, I think it was like 4. I forgot what I sent out in the group, but I planned to catch a quick sell limit, boom, and get up out of there. But that shit, like I said, it dropped down like the first hour, and feel me, then shit just took back off. I could have took the money, but I got greedy, like, you know what, but it is what it is. So, you know, y'all got to be able to run that shit up. Like I said, you got to respect the game. You feel me? Respect the game, and the game gonna respect you. SPX, I do feel like if US 30 continues pushing, SPX get up in this 4,000 area. That's about 40 points away, about 4,000 area. We could probably pull some sales out of here, or let's check the daily, right? Let's check the daily. Oh yeah, let's check the daily. Okay, I don't know where this was from. Let's delete this. Let's get it nice and high. So it's not necessarily an engulfing candle, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's see what this shit does for the week. Let's see if it comes up to 4,000 and breaks past it. If it breaks past it, fuck it, it's on. You feel me? And we're gonna have to, I think 4,018. I wouldn't even buy that high. I would try to, if I was to buy, let me go in, because we have 6-7 right now. So if I was to buy, I'd probably have to hop in at like 7-3, and that's risky because when I look left, we get near this support. So when you taking buys, you trying to get away from all of this shit right here. You feel me? So I do feel like we're going to get that quick little push up, possibly to 4,000, and start selling off. And the reason I feel like we're gonna get the push up is because US 30 didn't finish. So maybe 30 gonna finish and then boom, we get the fucking sell off. We'll see. All right. Somebody said respect the game. He said that ain't my question, but it's what of CPI? What about CPI? Northside Low Beach? Oh, bro, yeah. If you from Northside Low Beach, nigga, I don't know why you all got your ticket already. You should have had your ticket as soon as we dropped the ticket league, bro. Should have boom. And then I know you got homies, so you should have put the plus 3 in there. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Can we check GU? Yeah. So I like to go over the indexes first. You know what I mean? You see how I have everything set up over here? When I go through the charts, we've already did SPY, we already did NAS, we already did US 30. So what's coming up next? I could do German 30. You know what I mean? Same type of get down. Bitcoin I always do last. You feel me? But next we're gonna do Euro USD, GU, and then I connect it with the dollar. And yeah, so let's go ahead and just move along. We go ahead and get to the Euro right now. And see, this is only the hour. So what I'm gonna do is go on a higher time frame. Right? So I can mark up and see what's going on. Now, last week, we basically were talking about trading right and looking left. We were talking about the zone that price was in, and it never broke out of this zone. So as we looked at the dollar, right? Because we're about to pull the dollar up now. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull that dollar up, DXY. So as we look at the dollar hasn't broken to the downside. And as we look at Euro USD, it seems like it can't break this push right here to the top. Let's make the candlesticks bigger. There we go. Let's go ahead and take this from the hour to the daily and connect it, because we play the inverses. So once again, if the dollar does drop, we'll get Euro USD continuing moving to the top side, right? And right now, looking left, we really have to wait, because this is a prominent supply zone where it could potentially, fall out of here. So the dollar, right, is at a demand zone or support. We're just waiting for the break downside, then this is going up. Boom. If this shit uses it as support and ends up pushing topside, then definitely it's going to, respect the game, and respectfully, this bitch is coming out of here. Super simple. You feel me? Let's get it. Like, we need like 200 likes. Let's get them likes up. Let's get the likes up. We need like 200 likes. We almost there. We almost there. What's SPX called a Hanko trade? I think it's like SP 500 dot HKT or something like that. What's the right way to draw your zones? Okay, so I have like 1,000 and trillion videos or like mark it up and stuff like that. So definitely, if you do not know how to mark up, then just use those. You feel me? Use those old videos. Let me see. Monet said, do I send signals for gold? Yeah, I send signals for gold, Great British Pound, predominantly like US 30 NAS and things like that. So yeah. And said Youngin Thuggin. He said EU looks like it's finna shoot. Okay, so if EU looks like it's finna shoot, all we're waiting for is the dollar to break to the downside. If the dollar does not break, because look, what I want you to see too is for a whole week. This is 5 different candles. You know what I mean? For a whole week, it was just stuck here. So if we do get the push, hey, let's go ahead and see it to the top side. But if not, then yeah, you can expect that shit to fade off. You feel me? So right now, I feel like what we need to be doing is just really focusing in on the dollar. If you wanted to, you could just play it like this, and just wait. Okay, boom, you see the dollar moving to the downside. As soon as it breaks, EU is going to fucking break and take off. That's if it goes. So, keep it simple. You feel me? Let's get it. Yeah. Hey, two people just got a ticket. You feel me? Hell yeah. Run it up. Like I said, man, make sure y'all grab y'all tickets. It's the first link. You feel me? privatemansionhangout.com. It is the first link. All right, so I'm about to switch this to GU now. We're just gonna move along. We're gonna move along now. Soon the stream is gonna wrap up. You feel me? So I want us to just vibe. I want us to vibe out. I don't like us to just not have a great time. You know what I mean? So definitely we're gonna load up another song soon, and after I do GU, I want to do a pair that you choose. So in the chat right now, what I want you to do is tell me the next thing I should mark up, because we're going to do GU, right? And then I'm going to do something that you call out so we can go ahead and do analysis with you. Now, if you've been following along, you should basically have the same type of markup on your charts, because, we did say pull out your phone as well, GJ, I'm seeing a lot of GJ. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of GJ. Actually, y'all spam the crap out of GJ. So, let's pull up GJ after GU. All right. And then I see silver here. I see gold. We already did gold. I see EJ. I see oil. Okay, oil is on the list. Somebody say play that Forex Trader song. Yeah, I got something for us. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. We're almost at 200 likes. Yo, if we can get 200 likes, we'll go back to the charts right now. We're almost there. We're at 180 likes. Let's get it cracking. Like I said, I gotta be a fucking like machine on YouTube, because when you do the live, that's a really big part of the live and stuff like that. The engagement and the activity, people commenting. That's how they the algorithm places the stream and things like that. So I definitely appreciate you who are tapped in. I appreciate everybody who who continues to show up and stuff like that. Every Sunday, either 9 or 10 o'clock, I have the Forex on Sunday. So just make sure you keep your notifications on. And then I'm always doing quotes and things during the week, so you definitely want to keep your notifications on, get some positive energy, and let's keep going up. We 5 away, 4 away. Oh yeah, 3 away. Come on, we almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let's get it cracking. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you for real. Appreciate you for real. Big time. GU with the GJ. All right. So GU looks like it wants to get popping. It's literally showing us the inversion, just like the dollar, right? So how we have the dollar looking like it's teetering to the downside. Looking left, we already know what's going on with the dollar. We already know it's at that support right now. But if we get that shit breaking through, then the pound could definitely just end up pushing right through the top of these, right? Let's check the weekly out. Probably looks a lot better. Oh yeah, look at that. All right. So low key, look like we got an inverted head and shoulders. Oh shit. Do y'all see that? It looks like we got us one. So if this is a real inverted head and shoulders and this dollar ends up dropping to the downside, GU is out of here. I could definitely see GU going up to about 129. That's on the weekly. So it's probably take like 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month to get there. But for that first push, 126, about 300 pips, that's very possible, especially knowing the volume and how GU moves. You feel me? Let's get it. Definitely see a lot of big moves and big things popping. Looking at GU, we're going to look at it in regards to the same way as Euro USD. Now, when we were looking at Euro USD, what did we see? We noticed where it was at. We noticed when we look left, how it was at that sort of resistance point or sort of that supply zone. So definitely that's something to look out for. Is the same way as like you were playing basketball and and your defender is a little bit taller, so you can't just run in and go up because you got a 7'10" center. So you might have to shoot from the perimeter, or you might have to pass to somebody else. You might have to try to draw him out of the hole, so we can get around. Like, it's different ways, different things to do, so you're thinking of it like the same way. So what's going on in the marketplace off the rip, what's going on, and then once you have your visual, it's easier to go ahead and move forward. You feel me? So that's the markup on GU. I don't feel like we have to go super in detail about what's going on, because really we're looking at the dollar for a whole week, including last week. We really got no break to the downside. It just sat in this area. So it was really like scalper season, And I feel like this week, when or if we get a break, then yeah, we outro, baby. We outro. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull up GJ, since that was the crowd favorite. A lot of people were saying to pull up GJ. So let's go ahead and pull up GJ. All right. What's the weather where y'all at today? And Cali right now, where I'm at, it's about a nice little 60 degrees. Nice little 60 degrees. Let me know what the weather is like where you guys are at. Is it snowing out there? Is it sunny out there? Is it humid? What's going on? I know in Florida it's probably super humid. On me, Florida probably hella humid. Y'all probably got alligator season right now. Feel me? Yo, look how that shit slid off the support. for GJ. Let's go to the daily. Oh, nice. Nice little S&R popping. You feel me? Nice little S&R popping. So what I'm going to do is just take this, right? Take this and just move it to the right. Yep, I don't even have to do too much adjusting. Take this and just move it to the left. Boom. So technically, reading this candle, right? Since this was support or supply, I mean, this was resistance or supply, right? 2 times it smacked up here and pulled back 161 area. Okay. So now when I look left, right? Another thing that I see, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this little stuff right here. Just so we could talk a little bit. All right. Another thing that I see, right, is this right here. See how all this shit match? All of this matched. I want you to look at this white line. So you see this white line that's going across my screen? See, take this little green thing and show you the white line. So just follow that white line. All right. But all of this matches right here. So what that's telling me is price is basically like banking or pulling off of there. So is price banking off of a strong resistance? Possibly. And because that's a strong resistance, could we potentially see this thing completing some more S&R? Or, right, does the pound get some more strength and end up pulling out of this bitch is the question. Because, I mean, considering low-key it looks like a double bottom or some sort of bullish divergence as well. You know what I mean? But I feel like to start off, you're going to get that slight pull just because it's already in that zone. And is it going to keep dropping? Well, we'll have to see. But if the pound gets strength, then yeah, that bitch gonna go ahead and take off. If GU gets any strength and moves to the top side, best believe GJ is gonna be right behind it. You feel me? Right behind it. Hell yeah. He said it's gonna go sideways for 3 months for sure. Shit, we gonna see. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna see. All right, somebody said 0 degrees. Damn. 32 and snowing. Man. I mean, well, do you at least snowboard? You know what I'm saying? Do you at least snowboard? Like, what's good? You feel me? Do you at least snowboard? 36 is snow and rain in Louisville. Oh yeah, hey, definitely you need to go ahead and get you a ticket to Cali. You feel me? And come through and rock with me on the 28th. You know, on the 28th, it's gonna be the spot to be. I'm definitely happy and appreciative of, you know, everybody who's just been supportive. That shit is so tight. I think that's, you know, it's a beautiful thing, you know, especially I had to thank you as well, you know, because let me show you, you know, we're going to take a little spot as well. But let me show you, you guys have made Trade or Die sold out once again on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. I walked into Barnes & Noble, walked up to the desk and ordered the book. They sent me another email and said, we're out of stock. We got to wait. You have to basically wait until they restock. You know what I mean? So I'm just appreciative and thankful that, you know, you guys are a strong base. You feel me? For real, for real. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the sold out status right here. And this is because of you. So I'm extremely thankful. You feel me? Let's get it. Y'all can't even buy right now. They're not in stock. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm extremely thankful. Don't think I'm too big headed and can't show thanks. That's why I'm even having the whole book signing release. We're sold out almost every other week. Every time this thing restocks, we're sold out. You know what I mean? So I can only be appreciative. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is crazy and it's dope. And it's not just that one platform is sold out. Barnes & Noble sold out. Target sold out. You get what I'm saying? Fucking Amazon. That's 3 different retailers. So, man, appreciate you. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. And look, it's not me that is printing the book. So, you know, I can't force anything, even though I want them to move faster. I have to move at, you know, the publisher's pace. So, you know, let's get it. I am going to go off GJ and slide to that oil now, baby. Slide to that oil now, baby. Oh, nice. Look at how this is looking. This is amazing. We already got oil that then popped out of that support. Oh, okay, nice. I thought it was going to come out of here, I guess, last week. Oil is giving bullish sentiment. If we continue moving to the top side, shit, let oil pull out of here then. 96. Oil can hit 96. It's at the top of structure, basically playing S&R or playing fucking supply demand. Basically, oil is in a supply zone right now. But if we keep moving top side, then oil go ahead and go up another $10. I can see it doing that. Another thing, didn't Russia and Ukraine just wage war against each other? if that's the case and they start nuking and all of that shit, you already know where the price of oil. Matter of fact, let's pull that up because I think they had just pulled that up. I mean, just said something about that. Let's see, Russia, Ukraine, top stories. Oh nah, it's popping right now. Oh, oh, oh. So it's active right now. Oh, this is 2022, but this is an hour ago because it started back up. Remember, what's his name said if they did something, he was gonna go. Yeah. So let's just look. All right. So yeah, this is the war, and Biden has sent even more money over there. Yeah. So here's all the Zelensky. That was his name. Russian casualties in Ukraine above 100,000. Above 100,000 casualties, bro. That is 100,000 human casualties, bro. 100,000 is a lot of people. U.S. says, yo, believes over more than 150,000 Russians have been killed around it. Another source said the total number is 200,000. The price of oil is about to go crazy. So, yeah. Remember what happened with the price of oil before when Russia and Ukraine had just started the war and the shit had started up? Gas prices in California had almost reached $8. Do you feel me? $8. So, yeah, man. Tap in. Oil is going to be interesting this week. Angel Ortega said the book is delivering tomorrow. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate you taking a purchase. If you've already read it, if you've already read the book, all I ask is you guys drop a review on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, wherever you feel like, I just so other people can say, hey, fuck it, is it a good book? Yes or no? So if you did enjoy it, if you didn't enjoy it, whatever you feel, just go write a real review. You know what I'm saying? If you feel it's 5 stars, fuck it, go ahead and hey, this is why I liked it. She said, U.S. Cat is showing the Eve star or the daily retest. I think it's gonna sell. If U.S. Cat sells, if that shit sells, the oil is gonna fly up because that's the inverse. So let's look that up real quick. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Pull it up, baby. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Well, if Cat sell off, and then for sure, and this is what's going on in the Cat right now. So off the daily, this is what you got popping. So potentially that shit could end up about a 132 or lower. Could bust out of this whole thing. How do we know this is strong resistance? Just because you got hella taps off this resistance. Hella taps. Feel me? What do I trade off? I trade off by fold, bro. Trade off the fold. This one. See, I got the trade boy at the back. Make sure I get the sticker too on the website. I just subscribed, fam. Yo, appreciate you, Jerry. Appreciate the subscription, man. CC said, love it. Keep going. Can't wait to get my book. Hey, hell yeah. Hey, bro, is Discord dead? Yeah, I don't even be in there no more. Shit. At first, I guess the first Discord was fun. Then I tried to remake it, but I just wasn't actively engaged because I got so much stuff going on. So it's damn, man, I gotta manage a Discord too. You know what I mean? But if we did a Discord, then it would just have to be different. It would have to be extremely trade game community focused. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are ready for that type of environment, and that's what's going on in there, everybody want to do their own thing and they can, but inside of that Discord, we're working together as a community. It's trade game. You know what I mean? So when you come in there, that's the uniform that you wear. Outside, I don't I don't really care what you do, but inside, that's what uniform you got on. You feel me? But yeah, we basically did right through the chart, y'all. Like I said, it's pretty quick. It'll take no time to run through it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take any time to run through it. Let me see. Somebody said, yo, bro, I paid for signals last week. What do I need to do to get started? So you should have a link inside your email. If it didn't go to your main inbox, right? Please check your spam. Please check your spam. Sometimes it goes to the spam, and the reason for that being is because you're just basically getting a Telegram link. You know what I mean? So it's just a link coming to your inbox. So if it's a brand new email basically hitting your shit with a link, it could be considered spam if you're not used to contacting an email. You know what I mean? So please check your spam. You know what I mean? One more thing as well. I would ask, because people want, like, some people want promotion and things like that, but you know, for people to if you're looking to like book me, you know, for promos and stuff like that, I'm gonna go ahead and put my booking link there, so you can just get in contact with me. You know, I don't mind working with brands now, and you know, I got the book and everything like that, so you know, it's gonna be a nice price, but we're gonna make sure that you get more bang for your buck. I think I have a buyer's fan base. The people that rock with me while we spend money, we don't mind supporting each other. So, you know, when you are booking me, like, they're gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean? So if I get behind the product, people will buy it. We at least want to test it out. You know what I mean? So that's take that into consideration when you are. So that's the booking. And for beats, because you know, I am an artist as well. So people who make beats, right? Make sure you go ahead and send your beats to this email. Okay, send your beats there. I'm always looking for beats and vibes when I'm in the studio just chilling. I'll be sitting down writing stuff, and I'm like, yo, hey man, I need beats. And you know, sometimes, well, I have to keep looking at my old stuff. So send me new vibes. You know what I mean? I got another new song coming out where some guy sent me some beats from the United Kingdom. You know what I mean? So yeah, just send some stuff. Let's connect and let's vibe. You know what I mean? Let's vibe. So what I want to do, right, is I just want to vibe out with you guys right now. I want to vibe out. I got this song called "This Is Just That Trader Shit." I kind of want to play that and just vibe out with you. Yeah, because I got this blunt right here. I want to finish the blunt. It is Forex on Sunday, so this part where we vibe. We've already, did our lesson plan and we enjoyed that and things like that. So if you don't have my contact info, make sure you go ahead and write that down. All right, and make sure you write that down. If you haven't got the book yet, I have some copies, and you can go ahead and click on the link in my bio. Right, there's a link and there's like bit.ly trader die or something like that. There's a direct link to the publisher, so you can go directly to the publisher. At retailers, we're sold out. If you go directly to the source, you'll be able to get your copy much quicker. But if you go through Amazon or Barnes and Noble, anything like that, we're sold out, obviously. You know what I mean? Some people, you may not trust the publisher, so you go through there. It is what it is. I don't mind. You know what I mean? I appreciate everything. Okay? But let's get it. Look, let's get it cracking. This is just that trader shit. West side, west side, west side. Hey, this is just that trader shit. East side, east side, east side. Hey, let's go. Shit is that trader shit. North side, north side, north side, north. This is just that trader shit. And we ride. This is just that trader shit. Turn up, I want y'all to have an incredible week. This is just that trader shit. East side, east side, east side. Trust yourself and go ahead and increase your wealth, baby. Shit. North side, north side, north side, north. This is just that trader. Sparko will be, let's go. Blow with time. Thug talk, big dogs, the market get it off. See my opposition lacking caps and split, let's spark it off. I'm a Long Beach, West Side nigga from the jump. Man and Forest niggas scary, they don't wanna line it up. All my little homies active, put in work, ain't scared of nothing. If you from the West Side, go ahead and put a W. If you from the North Side, go ahead and put an N. If you from the East Side, go put an E. If you from the South, nigga, put an S. What's up? If they ask too many questions, stay focused on your luck. Hit your goals and bounce up out the market, that's what's up. Got them Lambos in the Rolls Royce, dancing, hit the subs. I'm a Long Beach, active with the whips, ain't let it up. Yeah. I've been West Side, smashing off, don't give a fuck. Double in the zone, stop playing with us, bro. We fight every single day and we trade, nigga. Hey, this is they just going up in here, man. Shit. This West that vibe. West Side, West Side. Hey, this is just that trader shit. East side, east side, east side. This that vibe, baby. This shit is that trader shit. This that vibe, baby. North side, north side, north side. This that vibe, baby. This that trader shit. And we ride. Man, I love y'all. Let's get it, man. Forex on Sundays, for real, for real. Appreciate everybody who taps in. For the people who tap in next week, I cannot wait to meet you all in person. I know we're gonna vibe and have a great time. What's gonna be dope is, it's gonna be the shit. I'm about to be like, hey yo, and then y'all all gonna say, hey yo, shout out, hey Hanko, because Hanko sponsored the event. So we going to, you know what I'm saying, we going to shout them out and shit. You got to show them some love, you feel me? But we going to, look, like I said, we turning up at the mansion, man. We turning up at the mansion, and we going to get it cracking, man. We're going to get it cracking. I just, you know, I truly greatly appreciate everybody who be tapped in, because, you know, I feel like people don't thank y'all enough. You guys support what I do. So I think it's dope. You know, sometimes I'm like, man, but nah, like, my book is sold out everywhere. Y'all got love for me. I fuck with that, yo. Sold out everywhere is crazy. Sold out every other week is crazy. So, nigga, the book like Jordan's, bro. So, man, I appreciate that. So, you know, somebody like me, you show me that type of love. It basically makes me want to double back and show even more love to the community. Like, think about it. Like, boom, they spend their money with you. Nigga, okay, well, let me spend more money with, like, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's a respect thing. And, you know, we got new merch dropping soon. I'll be dropping these type of Forex hoodies. So I haven't dropped these. You've been seeing me rock it for like a few months now. But for me, this is what I do. I love to rock all the Forex shit first. I rock it, wear it all the way out, then I release it. Just because, like, I don't want us to have the same thing on at the same time. Like, while you in that season, I done already had on five different Forex hoodies while everybody get the other ones. But, you know, I've advertised them. I've rocked them out. People have, yo, I want one of those hoodies. Hey, what type of hoodie is that? Hey, do you really trade? You know what I'm saying? So all of those. So I just want you to have the effects of when you actually wear a Forex hoodie and get around, like, people who golf and, you know, people with money. They understand what the foreign exchange is. They're not slow. All right. But appreciate you guys for coming through. Forex on Sundays. We had a dope ass vibe today. And I'm about to log off, you know, for signals and stuff like that. If you do want those, I'm not one of those signal peddler pushers. It was actually you who suggested that I even opened up a program, because I used to do all those free live streams and shit like that. You were like, yo, Ty, you should have a signal shit. So that's what we did. It was actually you who suggested that I opened up a Discord. You know what I mean? So then that's what we did. So, I mean, you see that, you know, from your suggestions, I'm able to make adjustments and keep creative. So just, you know, suggesting a lot of different things. I do take action on your suggestions and things like that. So just tap in, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep increasing the vibe. Now, it's your boy Ty. I'm about to slide. Peace. Appreciate y'all.